You miss one day, you're The basic plan with push-pull legs is that you get to hit each of your muscle groups twice a week, and if you miss one of the days, all gains gone. Doing push-pull legs, you're going to be sore all the time. One thing I found out for myself is that when I do each muscle groups 2 times a week, I'm always sore. The soreness never ends. But when I switched to 3 times a week, it stopped. I think my body got used to it and there was no soreness left for me. Why are you sore all the time? It's too much volume. Push-pull legs demands volume, and what doing more volume is going to do is fatigue your central nervous system. What this does is going to make you feel lethargic. You won't be able to lift the same weight you used to be able to in 4 weeks time. You're going to be lazy. You may even get injured. So personally, I would take a week or 3 days worth of rest or deload after every 4 weeks of doing push-pull legs. Doing push-pull legs made me spend more than 2 hours at the gym. Of course, you can do it in less than 2 hours, but it takes a lot of time. Going to the gym, doing the actual workouts, altogether would take at least 2 hours, wouldn't it? Some people argue saying push-pull legs doesn't have enough time for you to recover, but I think differently. I think it does. The pros of push-pull legs. Perfect. Only if you go to the gym 6 times a week and your only goal is building muscle. The thing I found really helpful was doing 2 different workouts for the 2 different push days, the 2 different pull days, the 2 different leg days. The first workout you can increase the intensity and lower the volume, and maybe in the second workout you increase the volume and decrease the intensity, keeping things fresh. So how exactly do we actually find a better split for you? We look at 4 things. How many times a week you're going to work out, frequency of hitting each muscle group, your goals, what happens when you skip a day. I'm not telling you're going to skip a day, you're eventually going to unfortunately miss a workout session. So, how many times a week do you work out? What you need to think about with the frequency of your workouts is doing more workouts going to be beneficial for you? And is having more rest days better for you than working out? More or less? That's what you need to figure out for yourself. Frequency of each muscle group being hit. The optimal range is 2 to 3 times a week. And especially if you're trying to get stronger at lifts, 3 times a week is the most optimal. And you'll have to decide from there. Your goals. You might be wanting to build a lot more muscle, or you might be wanting to increase the strength with the primary lifts that you do at the gym. Depending on that, you alter your workouts. I'll talk more on this later. What happens when you skip a day? Eventually, you are going to have to skip a day. Your dog dies, your finger hurts, you get a back injury, or you're just lazy as something is going to happen, you're going to skip a day. What are the repercussions they're going to face when you skip that day? With push-pull legs, you'll be decreasing the frequency of you hitting a muscle group by 1, meaning you hit that muscle groups once a week, which is not optimal, but it's okay. Depending on these 4 things, I have 3 splits other than push-pull legs that I think you're going to find very helpful. Upper-lower push-pull, push-pull legs, upper-lower, and the hybrid, upper-lower. So let me give you a rundown of what each of the split is supposed to look like. Upper-lower, you do it for either 4 to 6 days a week, adjusting volume and intensity accordingly. Upper day, you do your upper body, excluding your forearms, abs, and lower back, and biceps if you want. Lower day, you do your lower body and the muscles you have excluded. Simple. Push-pull legs, or should I say push-pull. You completely skip your leg day and do only push and pull. But you do 1 to 2 quad exercises in your push day and 1 to 2 hamstring exercises in your pull day. Push-pull legs, upper-lower. There are 7 days in a week. 1 day you rest, then you do push-pull legs, and then rest 1 more day to do upper-lower, and then rest again and repeat. What I think the most optimal routine for you to follow is upper lower hybrid, and this is exactly how you do it. The Sunday to Saturday. Sunday you rest. Monday you do upper. Tuesday you do lower. Wednesday you do upper again, but a different upper workout. Thursday you do lower again, and again a different lower workout. And then comes Friday and Saturday. Here's the special thing about this routine that I came up with. Friday and Saturday, you do the workouts and exercises that you think are necessary. So if your shoulders are lagging behind, do shoulders. If your legs are lagging behind, do legs. But I don't think you're going to be doing legs, are you? So basically, focus on your weaker muscle groups, the exercises that you don't get to do in your normal regular workouts. You can also take an extra rest day if you wanted to, or also you can repeat this cycle all over again. It's really up to you, and that's exactly why this is your workout routine, and it's only for you. You have to make a workout routine that works for you, and not just blindly follow some random person on YouTube saying that this workout is better than push-pull legs, this workout is better than your mom's cooking, what the fuck, this workout is better than bro split. Bro split can be an option for you. It's not bad at all. Imagine having 2 days at the gym where you get to do exercises that you actually want to, and the exercises that you have missed, and target the muscle groups that you think that are going to improve your looks. It's really up to you whether you take rest or even do those exercises that I'm talking about right now. Maybe you work on mobility, do some stretching, yoga. You can even do cardio with this. Depending on your situation and priorities, you get to decide. If you want a free workout routine, comment the word workout and I'll give it to you within a day. Thanks for watching.